Yellow.
Hola, señor.
Hola. Oh shit.
¿Cómo estás?
Sorry, I'm from Canada. I only know French shit.
GG. I just coached a French guy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Let's see. How do we
Nice.
say? So unlucky too. French is such a bad language,
True,
especially the
true.
Canadians. Uh,
Oh, dude.
Bonjour, of course. Okay, and then
Yeah, bonjour. Comment ça va? You
come on.
know.
Wait.
Comment vas-tu?
Yeah, comment ça va? And then I
Comment
go, ça va
vas-tu?
bien. Yeah, sure, whatever. Whatever.
Comment vas-tu?
My girlfriend's French, so I can't talk too much shit.
Well, she has to be hotter. It comes with the territory.
Yeah, that's actually the case. So there you go.
Legit, like every Russian girl too.
Dude. It's kind of nuts, man. It's
They,
that European blood, I guess. I don't know.
they spawn higher tier.
Yeah, they do. That's just crazy.
Alrighty, listen, I've had some okay success with Belveth. How about you?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, probably a little bit more than I expected.
We've been doing
Um,
3 camp gank.
when it looks doable, yeah.
You've been full clearing. Is that what I'm hearing?
Mm, I would say it's probably half half.
Interesting. I haven't done a full clear in like 2 weeks.
No, I do. I did see. I don't know if it was one of your recent videos or if it was on your stream. You just kind of fucked off for a long time and just started hitting people, and I thought that was cool. I was like, I don't know if I had the confidence for that.
I don't get it. Like I
Well, you were
cleared?
like, no, you would do like 3 camps and then you would just look to fight, right?
Oh yeah.
But
You
you
show
wouldn't
up.
go touch those 3 other camps until you were done fighting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Chinese style. I
love
feel like
that.
that's best on Belveth right now. The full clear is just so weak.
I think
We'll see
yeah, I
next
think that
patch
makes a
because
lot of sense.
they touch the sustain. I don't know what that does though. Looking at the numbers, I have no clue.
Isn't it
So,
like 4 seconds off or something? The E cooldown.
well, they buff Belveth, but they're changing the jungle sustain. So whenever
Oh,
you kill
right,
the
right,
camp and you
right.
lower, I need to see
Yeah,
where Belveth's at different points. But I would
the three
imagine,
camp clear or 3 camp gank's kind of fun though.
oh yeah. Alrighty, so what are we doing today?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I hit kind of a wall. Last like week and a half has been really rough. I don't know. I haven't been playing very well or something, or just like overthinking it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But like for the amount of like thought and the amount of games I'm putting in, kind of expected to be maybe this is like a bad expectation, but I kind of expected to be a little further along progression wise, you know. But
Okay. Can you send me your op.gg?
man, I'm playing on like 6 different accounts. The worst part.
Ah,
I'll send you
you
my.
could screen share them if you want, and then walk me through.
Yeah,
That sounds
true.
better.
Um,
It is so bad. I swear to play on multiple. Like two, yeah, but like ranked on
yeah.
multiple, nah. Just play some
Just
norms.
it's all over the place. It's like, well, the main account I just play norms on, yeah, and that's majority of my games. Um, I don't know like the best way to look at this, but like the norms are weird too because I play with one friend group and they are just absolute shitters. So we get like bronze and silver, and those are always stomps. And then
Let's go.
my other friend group is way higher rank, and like those games usually do go well too, but like way different. I don't know. I guess I do play some ranked flex. This doesn't really show anything. This is normals, so um, ranked flex. I guess been going okay.
Okay,
Oh,
next
that's
account.
not amazing. I guess next account. Um,
JP
trying to remember.
78.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what I even have. Um,
Jordan Peterson 3.
no, not that guy. Let me see.
What do the Canadians think about him?
Um, I think it depends on where you're from. If you're from like Alberta, you probably love the guy. If you're not, you probably don't like him very much.
Interesting.
Because Alberta is like our south, basically, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
rural area.
rural, yeah, for sure. Um, I mean, there's this account, but this one's kind of like I'll kind of go in here and fuck around on this one a little bit. I had one, and I can't remember the name of it, so I'm gonna have to look. That was like plat 4, I think.
Lily
Also,
of
doesn't really
ZAC.
matter. What's that?
Lilia and ZAC.
Yeah, I think Lily is probably my most played jungler right now.
Hmm,
At least like highest success rate, I think.
okay. Damn,
The Kane's been really hit or miss, but
she kind of got hit with the recent patch too.
who, Lilia or
Yeah, because if you look
yeah.
at the high tier junglers here, it's like Lilia just doesn't have great matchups into most of these champs. Like these true tanks with CC, these assassin champs, and then the utility
Hmm.
champs, it's like, bro, Lilia's job is to like out ramp, but so if she runs into those, she has trouble, but she's fine. She's doing better
Yeah,
than a
it's
lot of champs because she has built-in sustain and she's
yeah,
ranged.
yeah. That helps a lot. I don't know. She's kind of easy to play too, which is nice. Like in
True.
terms of like buttons, I don't know. It's
Q
been really helpful
emoting.
to play like yeah, yeah. It feels really nice to play like easy champs. But at the same time, like Kane's a lot of fun. I know he's also not very hard. Belveth is probably the most fun, and she's probably the hardest of the bunch that I've been playing. But it's like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. My mechanics are still shit on all the champs, so it doesn't really matter. There's like so many fights that should be winnable, but I feel like I lose them because my mechanics are bad, and that
Okay.
sucks a lot.
Do you want to just look at that? Because
Oh, we
that could, yeah,
can
that'd probably lead us somewhere.
if you want to. Yeah, sure. I do have some games like uploaded you could look at if you want me to link them to you.
See.
Let me see what they are first. I think I have three. Cecil and Lily a game. I don't know what the fuck I did on
Oui.
that one. Uh,
Yes, in French. Oui.
I just played a Lilia game that I don't know what I could have done, but I think that was just team diff, so I'm gonna chalk it up to that.
Team
This
diff on
game I
Lilia
got
is so whack. It's so fucked
yeah,
up. So
yeah.
broken.
This game I got yelled at by my bot lane after the game. Um, so maybe we could look at this one because they said I fucked them, but I don't know. I thought I played it properly, and we won too, so I don't even know why they're complaining. I don't know.
A real
Let me
bot
see if
lane
you can
moment.
see this. It'll work. No, that's the wrong thing. Here it is, maybe. This isn't even the right goddamn game. One sec.
I think you had to, wait, go back to the webpage.
Sure.
Bottom left, the share button. I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what,
This is the wrong game though, so I gotta
oh.
load up the other one.
I think if you just click
Um,
the back on the webpage.
that would work too. You think? Probably, yeah. Is this there? This is the same game. Okay, one sec. It's this one. It's this one.
And
Okay,
door number 3.
let's see. Okay, let's see if that works. Also, you might want to mute it because I think I'm talking in it.
Give me access. Click some funny buttons.
Uh,
Uh,
change privacy, public.
Stupid program, honestly. They're not gonna leak the scrims. Okay.
Shit. Okay, just see if that works.
See. See.
See. Okay, okay.
Japan jungler.
I tried to stop streaming and I fucking I hit the
Why is your IG in Japan? Fucking
because
dumb.
because when I started jungling, a buddy of mine kept saying I was never around for ganks. He's like, "Are you fucking around in Japan?" I was like, "I guess so, man."
Uh,
So I'm a Japan jungler because I'm never there.
I just
I'm
popped a
always on the other
Zan.
side of the map.
I just popped a Zan 50,000 in Japan. Sejuani,
Yeah,
Ward Raptors, okay. Everything's warded, okay.
yeah, fucking whatever. Yeah.
Get a
He
leash.
wanted to. I was duo by the way in this game with my top laner. He wanted to catch the Wukong early, so he wanted to ward up there basically.
Okay.
So okay, so I guess just to like I don't know synopsis this game, our bot lane was getting absolutely crushed, and in all of my coaching, I've been told to just fuck away from that lane and play around your strongest player, right? Like in my top laner was WinCon, so I was like, if he's gonna like solo carry this game anyways, like how can I push him further? So my whole plan was just to help that guy the entire game.
Okay. Are these champions that you can let go?
Um, yeah, I think so.
Hmm. I'm thinking if you let Kaisa go, then these have to work out.
Yeah,
Whereas let's sack Sona, who cares? And then if Kaisa's going even, then you could help her, but if she's going 0 and 4, then it's too much. And
Oh
then
yeah, and they're getting crushed. So
you're thinking ramp Belveth, and then maybe Talia.
yeah, at the very least, just have some kind of a win con.
Right. So then, if like you're fighting for Rift Herald, gank this, Talia can help, something like that.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know how much I go mid, but definitely more than bot side.
Yeah. As you finish Wolves, that's what I would be looking for. Is like, what does mid look like? Because you have
Yeah,
that option. That about to be expected.
yeah, give or take a little
You
bit.
just
You
clicked
like
an
that?
ability.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah, I
shit.
did. Mechanics are gonna be weird. The button pressing's not a strong suit
And
for sure.
Nice be like, what are you doing?
Yeah. At least I could still hit the camp somehow.
Okay. And then you finish Raptors.
And then I think I skip this and go box. That guy's screaming already.
I feel like I'm in deja vu. Like, I've done, what is it, 2 coaching sessions back to back now. Okay, you
Yeah,
looked. You looked. The other two didn't. They just pathed towards bot lane. But you only
yeah,
glanced, right?
yeah.
Give yourself a long 2 or 3 seconds right there. And then you can really choose. Because fuck if I know. Was Pyke half HP? Pyke was like 80% and then Samira's full. And then there's a wave on turret, right?
Yeah.
Bang. Okay, Samira's fucking half. And then Pyke's there. Freeze frame, do you kill them?
I think if bot was further up, maybe there was a chance if there's really no summoners. But they're so far back, like that's like it's pretty troll for sure.
Right. So bot's not close enough.
Yeah.
And can you do it solo?
No.
Hell no. GE's through you, Pyke hooks you. They hit level 3 off the wave. Already
Yeah.
hell. But you glanced. The other two didn't look at all. So big. Okay.
I'm
You're
getting
looking for the
pinged. So
gank?
yeah, I think I definitely need to not listen to my leaders.
Well, you shouldn't be pulled to them without making a choice. It doesn't look like
Yeah,
you made a
yeah.
decision here. Looks
Yeah,
like
true.
you went to it. Like you basically looked before, or you leapt before you looked, and then didn't make a decision.
Yeah,
And then that cost you your own power, and you'll
right.
be perpetually paying the price for that.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
yeah, welcome to jungling.
Yeah, it's
When you
it's a lot of fun, man. It's tough.
Okay, so the only way that we battle against being pulled into whatever, a life of meaningless intentions is to uphold some sort of goal. So
Yeah.
what's your goal here on ZAC?
Well, I think if I'm not ganking mid before Raptors, I think it's a full clear into reset. But I think you mean more like in general, right?
Well, that can be fine. So your first, let's just say like steps would be full clear, like
Yeah.
reset. And why are you doing that?
Um. Well, for gold, I think it's the main thing, right? But I think it's not even really full clear. It's like clear 3 camps, look for potential opportunity. If there's nothing, then full clear. If that makes sense, right? On a
You
on a character like ZAC, anyways.
so you said you can do 3 camps and look for a play.
Yeah.
And was there any play level 3?
No.
No. Okay. So
So
then
then I think I'm committed to the full clear at that point.
with your chances being you hit level 3 right here, and then your option was mid or top in a way,
Yeah, that
or
makes sense.
path all the way into bot. Now, since your bot lane lost, should you consider bot lane, given the
No,
freeze frame?
I don't think so, right? Like,
Right, so then that's your mistake. You miscalculated this.
yeah.
So how would you calculate it better then?
Um, it's a good question. I don't know. I think it's just like I don't know. That is a good question.
Okay. I think a hint would be first you want to look at it as you're doing the camp, because you could always choose,
Yeah.
and then take a long glance at it. So step one, like
Right.
look, and then two, the same way you look at the enemy, you also have to look at where your allies are.
Yeah.
So if you move your camera to the enemy and then F key to your ally, you're good.
Yeah. Yeah. I think too is there's also like the mental part too. Like you play like 5 games in a row, you get yelled at by your laners, and it's like you don't think you can do anything. You're just getting fucking yelled at the whole time, and it's like I don't know. They ping you, and you're like, okay, I gotta go there, or my game is just mentally done, and it's like that sucks. You know what I mean?
Kind
And I
of,
wish,
but I full mute too often, so it's been a while.
yeah, I should really be doing that.
So in priority,
Hmm.
would you put the like chance ganks above the farm?
Um, I would say 90% of the time no, especially on on a champ like Kane, for example. I probably wouldn't. On ZAC, I'm not sure because I don't play a lot of these ganky junglers. I guess Bel'Veth kind of is, and I played a little bit of her. I don't know. I would say on ZAC a chance gank, maybe not, but like a pretty confirmed gank, 100%
The chance
over
ones
farm.
I'm thinking is like you hit level 3 and then you look around.
Right? I would put
So
that
if
priority.
Diana was 200 HP, would you still prioritize the Raptors over?
No, 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 for sure
Okay.
not.
Okay, so what's the percentage that we need here on the chance gank for you to move?
Um, oh man, what a question too. I don't know. I don't know, man. What is a
50%?
good? I would say 50% at least 50%. But like, would you even go lower? Like, would a 40% chance? Is
I
that?
want it personally on Zach. I don't give a fuck. Levels 3 to fucking 5, like I can
Yeah.
just be
Okay.
farming.
Okay. Cool. I like that then.
And then when
I
I
would
hit
say
level
50
6, I'm
otherwise.
stronger.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's say Diana's at 60% HP. That would
Hmm.
be kind of a 50% chance. Well,
Yeah.
no, she'd have
Sure.
to be lower. She'd have to be like 40 because she has flash.
Yeah, and I guess it depends on where she is in her lane. Like the snapshot, she's like pushed into a tower, so that's obviously makes that a lot worse.
So I think higher than 50,
Okay.
personally.
Okay.
This could even be
Sure.
for first clear. So do you want to go to 75%?
Sure.
Okay. So then with that bot lane freeze frame,
Hmm.
fuck, it was even before this. Is this a 75% chance to work out?
No, man, that's like 25. Maybe if they really fuck up. If they really fuck up.
So that makes the weight of the gamble a lot more obvious.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How about that?
So I guess in my situation, I think I'm weighing the mental too high. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay. So let's do this is number 2. This is 3. Oh God, yeah, this is a fucking demented way to play.
Yeah,
Allies,
yeah,
allies mental. Fuck that.
yeah.
Yeah, this shit
Well,
is
the
all the way
thing
at the
is
bottom
that
for me.
that contributes to my mental too. You know what I mean? It's like a
Why?
that's the worst part.
This is so
No,
Canadian right now.
it sucks, man. Like it sucks when I'm like playing strong side bot side and I ping my jungler that the jungler or my jungler, I ping my top that the jungler's gonna be up there and he just dies anyways, and then I get spam ping. I'm like, what the fuck, man? You know what I mean? It's like I don't know. It crushes my mental. His mental's already fucking gone.
I
It's
get that
like,
it's fucking annoying, that's for sure.
yeah.
I've played so long that that's like where it stops for me. I've gone full circle a billion times with that one.
Yeah, and it's rough too because I'm just starting, so I don't 100% know if I'm doing the right thing. So like maybe he's right, and maybe I'm like it totally fucked the game. You know what I mean? Because I don't know for sure.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
so at some point, do I just need to have like this like
Well, do you think it's worth
fake it
considering
till you
all
make it?
this? Well, do you think it's worth considering it and calculating it and then playing around it in game? Or you could review it after the fact.
Yeah, I mean that absolutely the proper thing to do, right? But
Like, I'm imagining a kid that's playing soccer. He's in second grade and he just got on the soccer team and he has all these same pressures.
yeah,
Should I
yeah.
pass it to this kid or not? And it's like, what would you tell that kid?
Shit, that's good. It's a really good question. I'd tell him to chill the fuck out for sure. But
Exactly.
like,
Chill out and play, right? What else to
right?
do? It's not
But
that serious.
it's
And
not. You're right. You're right.
yeah, it's not
You're.
that serious. And once you start having the ability, well, if you make it too serious and you constrict yourself, things are too limited, and then you're not
Mm-hmm.
playing, you're doing a performance. You have to act this
Yeah.
out. It has to be this. That's not how it's going to work. Especially in League of Legends, the game's so chaotic. So
It's
you
just
have to
hell,
have that
man.
room. Do what?
Yeah. I said it's hell. It's hell. But yeah.
It's hell
Yeah,
when you
you're right.
make it hell.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
it burns where I live. So if you don't have the room to play, oh, you're getting choked to death. It's fucked
Yeah.
up. This is like, oh god, I probably fell into a hole like that for like 4 years, being like LS pilled in the bad way, where it's like I would adhere to the things too seriously. But then once
Yeah,
you can
sure.
play with the ideas and then let it rock, then we're really fucking talking. Okay.
Yeah, I think confidence would just help a lot with all that.
Well, confidence comes from what?
So everything, man, every aspect. Playing more, learning more. It's like I don't know. It's like it's so many aspects
Okay.
for confidence.
I think a big chunk comes from believing in an action that you take, doing it
Hmm.
and having it work out,
Yeah,
and then doing it
sure.
again and again. And I think if bot lane's pinging and you go to the play, it doesn't matter if it works out or not because it wasn't your play.
Right,
And
right,
if it
right,
goes
right.
wrong, then it just puts you behind. And if it goes right, it doesn't help you progress across time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you have to own the play.
So what do I do in the situation then where it is the right play, but I'm making the wrong choice? I just have to stand by that, right? Like I just have to.
Exactly, so long that you choose.
Hmm.
If you can identify it, then you'll progress across time. But making the wrong mistake in the moment is part of it.
Right.
The mistake would be not choosing. And that's kind of where we found ourselves, right? This
Yeah,
wasn't a
yeah, yeah.
choice. Damn, I told this exact same Bible verse to someone in a session like an
That's
hour
funny.
ago. It goes, because thy is neither hot nor cold, and in fact lukewarm, I vomit thee out of thy mouth. What do you
Okay,
think that
okay.
means?
Yeah, well, uh, don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that
It's not
means.
hot, it's not cold.
It's lukewarm. So
Right.
you vomit it out, right? So yeah, I
Because
guess. I
because
guess.
it's not picking a side, it's disgusting.
Right, because you're fence sitting basically. I guess.
Like it's not making a choice, it's standing still. It's a deer in the headlights,
Hmm.
somewhere in the middle, and it's not good neutral either. So,
Right.
all
Yeah,
right.
I can. That applies really well to this specific situation for sure. Okay, okay. This is good. This is good. Mentals, I think, honestly,
All right.
a
So where
big
do we
part
want
for
to put
me.
ally mental in the list of priorities? It can't be
It
number
shouldn't.
one.
It shouldn't even be on the list. I'll be honest with you.
You can put it on the list. Personally,
Okay, well,
it'd be at the dead bottom for me.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm thinking now too. Okay.
Dude, high elo players fucking hate me too. Well, some of them, the psycho ones, they particularly hate me because I don't fucking care. Like, I play. Like, in the literal
Hmm.
sense, I play.
Hmm.
It doesn't matter the result. And I had a guy that thought I was target inting him because I was in a losing game on Belveth, and then I'm just, having fun with it. I'm going around, not even having fun, I'm playing. I'm just going around dying. Nobody forfeits. I go like 0-9. And
Yeah,
then this
yeah.
guy sends me paragraphs and he's trying to spam call me and shit at work. And it's like
Really?
ridiculous. Yeah, because he
Holy
thinks it's all
shit.
intentional. And it's like the degree to which I didn't care, it was just like that. Like it was like I got sent a crazy message or like a stupid YouTube comment like you suck. It's like, okay, close.
Huh. Wow, man. That's shit. That's just. I guess that's just the game, right? Like one aspect. Okay, okay. This is good. This is mental. This is like therapy now. To be honest.
Yeah, I was thinking, where I've been looking at different jobs. I looked at clinical psychologist. You have to go to college for a long time to be that. And it's like, they don't know I have the practice.
Yeah, apparently. Holy shit.
I have the fucking reps, baby. Get me in there.
Okay, okay. One more question about mental before we get to the actual part that matters. So in my head, and this is actually a therapy question. This is not. You should not have to answer this, but in
Okay.
my head, I'm like, if I don't consider their opinions, I guess, or like what they're looking for, or like these pings, I guess. If I'm not weighing them, yeah. Like if I'm not putting any weight to it, it feels like I'm like putting myself above them. You know what I mean? And that to me feels really gross. Like I hate the idea of like feeling like I'm better than someone else. You know what I mean? So whenever I make these decisions in game, right? So like in this case to gank or not or to farm or whatever, it feels like I'm like overvaluing my position over theirs. You know what I mean? And I feel like I don't know enough about jungle or even League, despite playing it for years, to like make that assertive choice. Does that make sense? What I'm trying to say?
If you're
So
not
like
weighing the
that's why
ally,
it's
hold on. If you're not weighing the allies, or which is the person's thoughts, and you feel like you're putting yourself above them, and then
yeah.
what did you say after that?
So it's like I feel like it's not fair. Like I don't know a good way to put it. Like
Like
I
it's
feel like I'm
wrong. You feel
valuing
like it's a
yeah, well
transgression against something, but
yeah, but it's like I feel like I don't know enough to like make that choice and like to put myself above these guys like doesn't feel right. Like it feels gross to me to do that.
well, it sounds like you would have to do the middle part where you'd have to choose one or the other again to then figure that out.
Yeah.
But how about this? If your if your mom was dying, right? Would you still
Yeah.
eat breakfast?
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, you'd have to, right? Well,
Why?
because
If you
you'd want
value
to live
taking care of
too.
your mom more, then why would you eat breakfast?
I see what you're saying. I see where you're going with this. Because you
Yeah,
have to take care of yourself, right?
exactly. And if you
Yeah.
don't, then how are you going to help mom?
Right.
Right. So even if mom's doing very bad, we still have to do well for ourselves. And it's probably what they would want too.
Okay,
Now,
I like
now,
that.
now a bad mom might say, "You're an asshole for going to lunch with your friends when I'm sick in the hospital."
Right.
Would it be
That is a good analogy.
yeah,
That's really good.
right?
So my laners are mom.
Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna think about it. Okay. So when I'm playing for myself, I'm not playing because I think I'm better than them. I'm playing because they're mom. Okay.
And
That's how I'm gonna think about it.
sometimes moms can be a bitch. Like they can
Yeah.
be emotional, and oh boy, can they? Hell yeah, can they?
Okay, hell yeah. Okay, I like
Uh,
that.
thank God I don't have a like. Oh, I know so many bitch moms like where they would say some crazy shit like that. They could be on their deathbed being like, "You're stupid for," like to one of my friends, like,
Holy.
"You're stupid for going out with your friends to eat," or some shit like that.
Yeah. Okay. This is good. All right, that helps. Let's get back to the actual game. That does help with mental a lot, though, and that I think that is probably top three issues I'm having.
It's a Canadian thing, I swear.
Yeah.
I don't know how it goes. I don't know how they get there, but I've talked to a lot of them.
Man, there's a lot of us. Actually, there's not, and that kind of blows my mind sometimes.
Yep, they're
More
like
people in South
Australians.
Korea. Yeah, dude, there's more people in South Korea than there's in Canada. And that's so weird to me.
I could also just visit Canada. That's a weird fucking thought.
That's true. That is true.
Why would I do that?
No, I wouldn't.
Already. Cute.
Listen, it didn't go well. The mechanics, man, I'm telling you.
Well, whenever you eat, it's a commitment.
Yeah.
So Samir got a reset. What does that do?
That refreshes her E, right? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, it refreshes her E.
Yeah. So she's just gonna E through me if I, yeah,
She's moving this way, and then she has the option to E onto Sona.
yeah.
So since she's moving that way, if you go here, let's say right here, then you cover a lot better bases, right?
Hmm.
Cover this, cover moving forward, because if she moves forward, you still have Q,
Right.
and then E through the minion L.
That makes a lot of sense. I didn't even think about
That would be the
that
exact same with
aspect.
Belveth W or Lilia E.
Yeah.
Have to wait for the confirmation. Let's go Talia. Alrighty, the play is basically
It's
over, right?
over. Yeah, for sure.
And you guys are chasing in. Why is that?
Um, that is a good question. I don't have a good answer for that. I think that's pretty troll for sure.
What I'm thinking. No E. Next
Yeah.
goal is what?
Probably reset now, like almost immediately.
When's your next power spike?
Um. Oh, I wasn't even looking at my gold. Next power spike, probably just like full item, right? Sunfire,
No,
if that's what you mean.
no,
Uh, two boots.
no.
Um, alt. Is that what you mean?
That's what I'm fucking looking for.
Hey,
Looking for
okay,
level
okay.
6. And then how do we get that?
Farming.
Farming, and then if these sequence of camps aren't going to give us the level 6 itself, you can skip them for quite some time.
Yeah,
So you win the play, in a way. Samira dies.
yeah.
It at least goes even. Can you take an objective?
Um, I don't know. I don't know if we can. I do see the blues coming up on their side. I don't know if we can contest that before Samir's back. I mean,
But
maybe, but she probably has her smite.
so
Dragon's up.
chance of Diana, guaranteed pike, and full HP Sejuani. Do you guys kill?
I don't. No, no, definitely not.
Okay. So then why chase?
Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's a bad play. I should have recalled in that bush right there as soon as I or started my recall. I mean, Diana would have showed up, but I could have moved. But
You guys could try to chunk Sejuani,
yeah, I don't know if that's even
but you don't have
correct
E.
play. Yeah, yeah. I think the play is just done. But is recalling the best
No,
thing to do?
no.
So
There's something for you to take on the map. Sejuani's gonna go here.
um, right. So, but I'm not gonna chase that. I'm not gonna walk up there.
Talia's gonna walk back to lane.
Right.
So you can walk with her and then you have a chance mid.
True.
And
Okay. Yeah.
then after that you can be on the left side. And then what's there for you
Okay.
on the left side?
A blues coming up.
No, no, no. Not yet. You can
Oh, okay.
attack
Okay.
something.
Well, okay. Yeah. If she's in her bot side camps, then her top side camps for sure.
Yeah, you can check this, you can check this, and I think that's up. I think that's
Yeah.
respawn scuttle. And that's a lot of XP, and it's gonna be fucking wait. It's just a lot of XP. It's a lot of XP
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
gold. It got buffed.
For sure. Okay.
And
Yeah.
then
That's
that
something
and
I'm bad
two,
with too.
yeah, this scuttle and maybe 2 or 3 camps. Hard to say with fucking jungle XP, but I think that gives you level 6.
Yeah.
So like this, scuttle, play again, or top, or camps. And then if this would give you level 6, it's so fucked up. And then you have play top, play mid.
Hmm.
But if you don't see that, then there's nothing else to align to, barrel in. Who cares what happens in a way?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think a lot of it comes down to not thinking ahead at all either. Like I think as soon as I saw that play being finished, I should have been thinking about my next steps, but I wasn't. I was just go in, fight, even though there's nothing to fight.
Yeah, there's that aspect too. I also see like Talia spins E, and I'd be like, okay, can't fight. We have no
Yeah,
Talia E, no W, and they have a Diana Sejuani. Nobody's fucking dying.
yeah.
Chain Vest. I'm pretty sure ZAC builds Boots Lucidity early.
Yeah, I think he should for sure. I think the I think the stats are pretty crazy on it. Like boots of lucidity versus any other boot. Like the stats are kind of crazy.
Makes the
Like
most
the win
sense.
rate. Yeah, yeah, it does.
Because he has chance gank and to just spam farm into level 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Wukong, it's time to fucking die. Nice. Level 6 power spike.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Where's our priority shit? Alrighty. 75% chance gank.
Yeah.
Uh,
That goes
this
up a lot when you have alt too, so
Yeah, so then you can start taking lower and lower. And
yeah.
then next priority, well, it probably shouldn't be farm. It should probably be like objectives.
Yeah. Sure.
And then enemy farm. And then our farm. Now with
That's something
Zach,
I need to prioritize way more is number 3 on that list. I'm
yeah,
very bad at that.
with Zach, it's like any tank jungler, it's a lot lower value because it takes you so long and
Yeah,
better to
right.
just fucking do this play, fucking reset all the way bot, and if Sejuani dives, you're there, sort of thing. But
Hmm.
yeah, you can weigh it every now and then.
Actually, that's Number three on that list might be one of my biggest issues right now too. And it's like, because I think I'll go for it when it's like a 100% thing. You know what I mean? Like, I know the enemy jungler's on the other side of the map. The Raptors are up. It's free, right? Like, I'll do that sometimes. When I see it, I'll do it. But like, I'll never go for like the 75% chance. You know what I mean? On like the enemy farm.
Yeah,
And I don't know. I don't necessarily know why I do that.
it's scary.
It is scary,
It
and I
can
think
go
it.
wrong.
Yeah, maybe it's because I play like Kane, Lilia, who are kind of weak early too. I don't know. So like haven't had the success with it.
Yeah, and
I
they
don't know.
they can mostly steal the enemy red side too. Sometimes you
Yeah.
just don't have access. Better to stick to your own camps a lot of the time on those champs. Kane though, you say you full
Yeah.
clear on Kane. I'm like, nah, I play Kane like an asshole.
Yeah, do you?
I'm flipping that shit every single time. It's too funny.
That is really funny. I just feel so weak early on that champ. I'll go in for a gank and I'm like, this is the greatest gank I've ever done in my life, and like it doesn't fucking matter, it feels like. Also my smites are god fucking awful too, but I'm not super concerned about that right now.
So whenever you gank top, that gives Sejuani bot side. You have to
Yeah.
concede that this is all fucked, which is fine. We're sacrificing Kai'Sa, we're sacrificing Sona. And imagine you're sacrificing these two camps. So can you trade these two camps for anything after you kill
Yeah,
top?
yeah, for sure. So I could definitely run another top side too. I will say this is something I was thinking about this game, but I didn't concede it until I think after this next back, where I'm like, okay, I have to play through top. So I think I do technically concede, like I split the map type of thing after this, but I you're right, I should have thought about it here, like at this moment.
Yeah, I think you have a beast ass sequence. Bink,
Yeah,
bink,
yeah.
bink. And then
Into the regank.
top lane's over.
Yeah, yeah.
The rift, and then the boys come bot, something like that. But
Yeah. So I think I did this a cycle too late then, because I think I do this, but
so if Sejuani finds you here and you die, does it matter?
um
Do they get an objective?
no. I don't think so,
Nice.
right? Like they can't fight top. Like,
Well, Sejuani's up here and she walks all the way to Dragon. That's quite the commitment.
yeah, true. Yeah,
But I think that's totally fine. They're not killing mid. They're not killing bot. Deal.
yeah.
Kill Zachary jungle. Don't kill Kaisa. Don't kill Talia. Deal. We will
Okay,
go from
that's
level
fuck.
6. We will go from level 6 to 8. Kaisa will not go from level 5 to level like 7 if she dies
Yeah, true.
in a reasonable time.
Fuck. I never think about that though, which sucks. It really sucks. I
It's
don't
not
know.
something I've actively thought about, but it's like that's how I'll flow the game out sometimes.
Yeah, I think I just need to rethink how I think about jungle in that aspect. Then I don't know.
I think that if you try it out, then you'll find what you're looking for. It's not like changing a thought process or rewiring anything.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think it's
Okay.
like get the experience, play with it, and see how you feel. See
I
if you
think
like
I,
it or not.
honest to God, I think I need to end some games like crazy, like just
Now we're talking.
like
Play some
I don't
fucking
know.
normals.
Yeah, play some normals, but like play kind of dumb. Not dumb, but like take those low percent invades. Or what I assume to be low percent invades, but they're actually probably a lot better. Because I'll watch streamers and they're like, I don't know, they just fuck around in the enemy jungle, and I'm like, alright.
Let me show you this guy. This is the only jungler I've been watching.
Oh no, he's gonna be fucked.
He's fucking Chinese, baby.
Yeah, okay, hell
Where's
yeah,
that
dude.
Nocturne game? Fucking crazy, stupid ass. Oh, they only upload 5,000 videos a day.
Yeah, there you go. You're gonna have
When?
to search for that shit.
Ay, ay, ay. Not fiddlesticks. Fuck.
I think I saw it because it had watch time on it. I think it was right above that Fiddlesticks one. Is it that one?
Nocturne shits on Jax. Played that matchup today. Alrighty, so he.
Is Jack's jungle playable, by the way, in any
Fuck
capacity?
that.
Okay, okay.
He's so whack. He's so slow.
Alright, good enough.
Yep.
Really,
Just
eh?
another day in the office. Blues warded. Lol.
Yeah, I guess.
Lol. A little bit of that in normals.
A little bit of that.
Yep,
But
that's
like, is that gonna actually transfer to like my ranked games or the games I care about? Like, I don't know. That
You're
like
looking
early
for
invade
something you can
stuff.
hold on to. This is like building muscle.
Yeah.
And then once you
Yeah.
have more strength, then you're able to lift more.
Okay, cool.
Right. So you have a very weak muscle group, and this would help you. These are like our 10-pound weights. Will
Yeah,
this
yeah.
really make me Mr. Olympia? Let's not worry about that. Is this what fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger does? Who knows?
Right, right.
Who
I
knows?
just worry I'm working like I don't know. I'm worried I'm working out legs when I want to be doing like shoulders. You know what I mean?
I
Some
think it's
shit
the
like that.
same pattern, man, of the constricting, trying to do it perfect, and then we can't even can't even get started
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it's that tight. I can't even fit in
yeah.
these jeans.
It's like I'm not even going to the gym at that point, right? Like
Oh
not
yeah,
even going to the door. Okay, okay.
just calculating how to do perfect push-up from home.
Yeah.
The guy who's done 100 of the worst push-ups you ever seen actually got growth. You're shitting me. Oh, that really pissed me off too. The players with autism, they can attack relentlessly because there's no filter. There's no.
Okay.
So when you watch someone like Crusal play, it's fucked up because he can do a Jace auto EQ, into a full combo without filter. So it flows like super smooth. I have to be in the zone and particularly not thinking to do it like that.
Yeah, yeah.
How fucked
Damn.
up.
I was
But
watching who's that Master Yi guy? What's his name?
scenarios.
Yeah, I was watching him and he was playing Jarvan. And he's a fucking freak, this guy. I don't know. It's wild the shit he like tries to do and it works and I'm like, I feel like I'm playing a different game sometimes watching some of these guys.
Yep.
And then I can watch Ogre and it's like, okay, I can do that. I can full clear into reset. Like,
It's chill.
yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm way more on the fucking psycho side. It's just way more fun.
I'd like to get there. I'd like to develop whatever I need to do to get to that point.
I think one, it's like being playful. Two, like you add a seriousness to like the important things, which are things that are in your control rather than things that are out of your control. So this is
Okay.
like the Canadian crux in which they add too much priority on ally mental and um I call it compensating, so like doing certain movements and shit in game so that if your ally makes a mistake, then you still win. When it's like
Okay.
if you watch any of the Eastern players play, particularly like China and Southeast Asia, they do it normal and they do it so normal and they have done it a million times and then they do it again. And you're
Right.
like, wow, look at that. He's thrown the basketball into the hoop and scored. And it's like, if you just leave it at that, if you're supposed to score, then let's score.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That does make sense.
Rather than like Vane's pissed, so if I score now, then it's bad. Like, holy fuck.
I
Good
don't have
God.
any this looks really troll, but my buddy wanted to dive top and he was doing their fucking Krugs and I'm like, "Are we doing this?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah, just hold on." So that's why that shit more
Boink,
troll than it had to be.
boink. Bush, bush. Oh God. Now care, guys. Talia is dead. Pike and Diana moving. Pike, Diana, Sejuani. You guys win?
Maybe. Maybe.
We win? Do we get out? GG. Bad E.
So what
Barrier.
makes a goodie there then?
Q. I would Q auto auto Q auto auto Q, and then Sejuani would be dead. I guess it's fine. He
It works
needs
out, but like,
he needs to
yeah,
keep pulling Sejuani to the left to avoid Pike and Wukong and Diana,
that makes sense.
and then focus the Sejuani and finish her off. And then probably has to use E like right into ulti as Wukong and Diana dive. And then that buys you time to then get multiple rotations of your abilities. That's the best that you guys could hope for.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dink dink pink. Balmy Cinder, baby. The lucidity later is so weird. Every time I've played ZAC, I always got a first item. I have no clue
Yeah.
why. Just followed the fucking cheat sheet. Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. The sacking bot lane into like just playing for WinCon and then getting yelled at. Kind of felt bad, but I don't know. Kind of made the most sense this game. Like he's kind of shitting on everybody.
It seems totally fine too. Getting yelled at.
Yeah, dude. It is certainly something. But I think like I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking too much actually. I think about the game. I think I'm done thinking. It's just like it really boils down to I'm just really bad at most stuff right now, which sucks. But it's like I just gotta play. I also have to not worry. Like I think inting is the right play.
Only way to do it. If you
Yeah.
started level 1, right? Could you worry about inting? Damn, that's
I
like Canadian
mean,
trucks too. Once they get in the middle, they get stuck. And then the asshole
yeah.
can go past. I've seen that 1,000 times with Canadian players.
Holy shit.
The asshole can go past because he doesn't give a fuck. And then the noob can go past because he doesn't know any better.
Damn, that sucks. Man, that feels really bad because it sounds so true. True or not, it sounds so true.
In like normal literature, it'd be like the fool, or the fool is like the precursor to the savior. That's like one common thing.
Yeah,
So you'd have to be
shit.
willing to let yourself be the fool for a little bit.
I'm down. I'm super down. I have no ego. I'll be the fool. I don't give a shit.
I kind of believe you.
Okay,
The way you
cool.
talk,
Hell
the
yeah.
way you carry yourself, it seems like it. But
Good,
to do it in
good.
game, it takes a
It's
little
tough.
bit more like freedom.
Yeah.
But I swear, like if you start having fun with it, then that's like actually the zone to be in. It starts looking so stupid that someone's so upset about in-game action this. So
Right. So I guess then like if I do that, if I can figure out how to do that, how do I learn from it? I guess like
it will happen naturally.
yeah.
If
Okay.
you that kid that's playing soccer, does he have to worry about how he's gonna learn soccer?
Probably not. He's probably thinking about chicken nuggets and shit, but like I see what you're saying.
And if he shows
Like
up for practice each day, you
yeah, he will just get better.
like if you ever played a sport like that, I didn't think fucking once when I was playing soccer about how I'm gonna play soccer.
Right.
If you let things take their course, do you think that's a problem actually? Do you think you're trying to take control of it so that you could
I
steer it in the
don't
right
know.
direction rather than giving, say, the opportunity, the freedom to go either way?
Yeah, I think probably a little bit for sure.
And why is that?
I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. I think expectations, like high expectations for like putting all this time into it, you know what I mean? And wanting to like
Okay, and that's
I
a
don't know.
trap.
Yeah,
That's a
it's fair.
constricting trap. I've been in that one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Worst part is it doesn't matter. This is all legitimately just for fun. Like
You
it's
you
not
could
like I'm
not
trying
tell me
to
that like 4 years ago. Like
yeah, yeah.
I'd be like, nah. It
But it's
doesn't.
not it's I don't it's not even like I'm like caring about grinding ranked or anything. So I don't even have that technical like I don't care if I ever play ranked again. You know what I mean? I just want to get better at it, and that's the only thing. That's the only thing that matters. So like, and that really doesn't even matter. I don't know.
So how would you practice this? How would you practice giving yourself? How do we want to put this? Letting yourself be the fool and play. Play in the most literal sense, and don't
Right.
forget it. So how would you practice letting yourself be the fool for now?
Oh shit, that sounds so hard, man. That sounds so hard. It shouldn't be though. It shouldn't be because honest to God, I'm
It's
a
hard
fucking idiot,
when
dude.
you want control.
Right, 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 right. So I need to let go of control. I need to. I don't know. I don't know.
Then in a Zen sense, if you're trying to do it, then you can't do it.
Right.
If I'm trying to be transcendent, I won't be transcendent.
Right.
A fool, one who is deficient in judgment, sense, or understanding.
I don't want to
So,
be any of those things.
so something that comes to mind is in Zen and the Art of Archery, which is a beast ass book. It talks about the intermediate person stays discerning. So as they're fighting the other swordsmen, they're judging their swing and the enemy's swing.
Hmm.
The beginner and the expert have no conscious thought during it. They let the sword swing
Right.
itself.
Damn. Okay. So yeah. I still don't even know how I would like physically do it. You know what I mean? Like play is like, yeah, I could start up the game and just go.
Well, if you tried something new, that might help. Because
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
now, you're not a beginner at League.
Right.
You could be a beginner at what? Hearthstone? Rocket
Yeah.
League.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Both of those. Yeah.
Fucking Pokemon TCG.
There you go.
So if you can't get a grasp on trying to do it on League, that'd be something that I'd recommend. Because when I played Hearthstone the off season, it fucking unlocked something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had to be a total beginner at it,
Right.
and I couldn't skip steps.
Okay. So how do I be a beginner at League when I'm not,
You
but
just do it.
also you just do it?
Hmm.
Okay. So how do I not think about what I'm doing?
You just don't. When the
Okay.
thoughts come, you let them go. You don't hold on to them.
Okay.
And as they go, say goodbye. Don't
Shit.
judge them. In the moment, don't judge.
I feel like it's gonna be really hard. So I'm playing Belveth. I want to three camp into gank. Do I even consider that, or do I just like run into their jungle and sit there for 10 minutes? You know what I mean? Like,
Well, if you're on that step, you can have it in mind. But
okay,
then
okay,
as soon as you think it, you let it go. And you might
okay,
find yourself on raptors, or let's say you finish golems, you might find yourself walking to wolves, and then you notice it. That's a mistake, and then you let it go. And
okay.
then it all corrects itself rather than articulating in the mind like, oh, that's a mistake, I'm going to wolves, I should be doing this. Like, to you're clogging the system, you're discerning. L. And you might only be able to achieve it 15 seconds in game, you know?
Right, right.
And we build up from there.
Okay, okay. So one thing I want to do in the future, doesn't have to be now, is I want to make sure that I can go into the enemy jungle without worry. Okay. So how do I apply that in this current state where I'm just trying to be zen about it, I guess. You know what I mean?
Well, worry is anxiety of things you don't know. So
Right.
how do you figure out what's in the enemy jungle?
Um I would say through the observation, analyzation, like the things we're trying not to do,
Well,
if that makes sense.
looking at the lanes isn't the same as discerning them. When you're in the
Okay.
zone, when Faker's playing, he glances at the lane. He sees all that he needs to. He doesn't discern. He knows. It's right there.
Oh, okay, okay. All right.
So Sejuani shows bot, Raptor Golem next.
Okay. Okay. All right.
But another part of that too is if you don't know what's there, the only way to find out is by going.
True.
So until you have the experience, again, you have to choose. You can't be in the middle.
Right.
And then the black or the white decisions will lead you to where you're trying to go.
Okay. So no more fence sitting. Make your choice. Figure it out. Even if it's the wrong choice.
This
Okay.
or that.
This or that. Okay.
And not or. Or is nothing.
Or is nothing.
Or is
Okay.
nothing
Okay.
without this or that.
Right. Right. Damn. Okay. Oh shit. That's a lot, man. That's a lot of thinking I shouldn't be doing. You
Good
know?
luck. Good luck chewing on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty, you good with ending here?
Yeah, I am. For sure I am.
Alrighty, this was interesting.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I think it's a really important part. Honestly, I do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do. And I also think it's an interesting part of the game as well. So, I don't know. It's good to have the talks, I guess.
be cool.
Yeah, dude. All right. Well, I'll schedule something again soonish. We'll see. I'll let you know
Alrighty.
how it's going.
Yep.
All right.
Good
Take
luck,
it easy.
and I'll talk to you then, man.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace. Bye bye.